All right. There's a couple things here that I really want to watch. So, memes ruin their life. Um, I want to watch the Creator Clash thing or the new Hacksmith video. Also curious on the Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, that might be the videos we watch today. Okay.
Everyone can ride a bike, but not
Start
this
with
bike.
this one.
See,
Why
this
can't you
bike
ride this
only
bike?
goes backwards. So I challenge
Yeah,
a bunch of
'cause you
people to ride
cross
it.
the chain.
If they can go 10 meters, they get $100. Before we can ride this death trap, we have to build it. Now, I didn't feel like building a bike from scratch, so here's one I picked up off Kijiji. Normally, you can't pedal a bike backwards because there's a ratchet in the rear hub. So if you pedal backwards, it just
What's going on here? What if I just go?
goes. We could bypass that ratchet, but then we'd be able to pedal both backwards and forward. And we just want to be able to pedal backwards. So instead, we can flip the whole rear wheel around, which puts the cassette and ratchet facing the other way. If we also flip around the pedals and crank, we get a bike that now pedals backwards.
Huh.
Next, we take the chain and install it in a figure 8 instead of a loop. So pedaling forward makes you go backwards.
Yeah. There
Now,
you go.
we're done. That's it. That was the whole build. You watched the entire thing. Before we spring us on our hapless victims, though, I should probably give it a ride myself and see how difficult this thing actually is.
Okay, I was gonna say it didn't look like
See,
he
while I
tensioned
can
the
ride a bike, I can't actually say how I can ride a bike. I just get on it and go. Buried somewhere in my brain is an algorithm for remaining upright and steering where I want to be going.
True.
If I switch to a
Like, that's crazy to think about it like that. Our brain is actually just processing a ton of algorithms in time with like geometry and all that stuff. Like that's just wild. Even with like how you move your hand and like how far it needs to go like you are thinking about a lot of different things.
backwards bike, my body's still going to go through the actions for riding forwards, which won't end well. I need to learn a whole new strategy and learn it well enough that I can just hop on and ride. The second problem is bikes balance in weird, counterintuitive ways when they're going forward. A bike rolling forward tends to stabilize itself because of its steering geometry. Leaning to the left tends to produce steering to the left, which makes the bike lean to the right. This is stable, negative feedback. Even without a rider, a bike will remain upright if it's going fast enough.
Yeah.
But when we're going backwards, steering to the left will make the bike lean to the left, which will also push the steering further to the left. This is unstable, positive feedback. And even at high speeds, the
done
bike
this
will
sitting
topple
on
over, left to its own devices.
Like riding the
So how do we
bike
fix that?
backwards before and
We can't. In order to ride this thing, we're gonna have to fight that instability every step of the way. Which takes us back to our first problem. I have no idea how to do that. But what do you do when you don't know how to do something? Practice.
Correct. Yep, he starts steering and it goes wrong. You can do it more with the leaning.
That's working. Yeah, we gotta,
Or if
gotta
you go
somewhere
back and-
drier.
There you go.
Yes. Riding this thing backwards is about as hard as I expected, so I definitely need more
it's hard as
practice.
hell.
And what would really help with more practice is if it had a cooler paint job. So let's just strip
Absolutely.
it down and then we'll go do that.
I love that.
Can we get
You know, Hacksmith just made a video not too long ago about how difficult it's been making content, and it's like, this is all you have to do. You just have to make something fun and different, and throw a money incentive in there, and you've got yourself a video, a good video at that, a video that's entertaining. They don't need to go around making these giant things that crawl around and all that with all these hydraulic and pneumatic parts and stuff moving around. I think they've gotten a lot better. Or I think this is a good example, rather, that they don't have to go that far and it still be a great video and very entertaining. They've got a very loyal following.
Get the graphic design is my passion meme
Hey.
up on screen.
Not anymore. Not so much anymore. I still do it for work and everything.
It's perfect. I love it. No, we need your
Press
thoughts
X
on the
to
bike
down.
paint job here.
I mean, you got paint on there.
What's with the yellow?
Well, I think it's actually hazard yellow. That's what it is. I give up. We're going for classic black.
He's not good at this.
All
He
right,
can't.
of all
He's
the
not
things
a
I've painted,
painter.
this is
But that's
definitely one
fine.
of them. But what would make it look way better is some stickers from Hacksmith.store. I'd say that's a tasteful number of stickers.
It's borderline sticker bomb. No. Line those up better. That's horrendous.
Oh, and it's just a bicycle with some stickers on it. You don't need to be that dramatic with the beauties. It's just stickers. Come on, let's just go for the test. We brought the backwards bike to the University of Waterloo. I've got a sign, $100 burning a hole in my pocket, and an endless supply
I told
of
you,
unsuspecting
all these
students.
college kids.
Let's see if any of them can ride it.
You can tell from the first couple
Of
seconds.
course,
It's like
when riding a
if
bike,
you do. Or
especially
wait,
a backwards
he might have
bike,
had a
you
sign,
should always wear a helmet.
which would make sense.
Just like how when you're browsing the internet, you should always use NordVPN, because it's like a helmet for your internet experience.
Helmet.
Put on my real helmet, though. Our first contestant is this fourth-year engineering student, Jacob. Jacob, how do you like your odds here?
I don't know. I feel like I've seen this type of video before and it usually doesn't end well. So
He's got a point.
let's give this a go. Okay, yeah. This is much more difficult than I expected.
Especially with
All right,
pedaling
that was
forward.
going pretty
That was-
smooth,
that
but
was not
kind
too
of a
bad.
bit of a lean to it.
Jeez.
He's just doing the same thing over and over
Okay,
again.
I think that's it for me.
All right, man. Thanks for playing
Wow.
along here.
Thank you. That is difficult. Thank you.
On a scale of 0 to 10, how rideable is this bike?
-7.
Whoa! Yeah, you gotta pedal forward.
Well, you gotta pedal forward?
You gotta pedal forward, it goes backwards.
Oh!
Think backwards. Oh!
Oh!
He couldn't get his foot up.
This is so hard.
Yo! We might actually lose $100 here. All right, so you were pretty confident earlier. You could do the 10
I
meters.
believe in this guy.
Did you now? Yo!
Oh, it's so scary, too.
Oh, I'm
I think
sure.
it's impossible.
You might be right.
Oh, great.
Whoa!
Well, it's really hard and really scary because I'm way too small for this bike.
Oh, okay.
Good save.
Whoa!
He's getting close.
That is definitely the best run we've had, I think.
Oh, the tumble.
Man, you good?
I think I just gotta gun it.
Okay. Whoa!
Maybe I don't gotta gun it.
All right, next up we have?
Kind of calling Travis a lot, but you guys can call me Toby.
All right, Toby.
Heck yeah, Toby.
Oh,
Yeah.
He rode the bike. He rode the
so
bike.
the question is, guys, does that win the $100?
I mean, I did the 10 meters.
He
All right,
did the
yeah, but we will, going forward, point out that that doesn't count in the future.
Good for you,
But I am
Toby.
quite impressed that you were the only person who tried that.
That's great. That's great. Toby deserved that.
Nicely done, man. At this point, someone sent a text to a group chat for their entire class in the building next to us. And they all decided this was more fun than a calculus tutorial. How far do you think you're making it?
I think I can get the 10 meters.
All right. I like that. I want to see it. Let's go, No!
Okay, I think I have the strategy.
Oh! So close!
All right.
He's got this.
I think practice, it could be rideable.
We've got.
Hassan, love you guys.
It's Hassan.
Oh, okay.
This is a lot harder than I thought. I'm so scared. This is so awkward. It's really not going straight.
He's got a plan?
No.
Oh, never mind.
He's just going for it.
I was close.
Nice time, man. All right, so like the best I can do is a curve. Because the steering falls away from you instead of self-correcting. So you gotta kind of like wiggle it. At this point, we were ready to leave, thinking that Toby was our only
I love how the whole class.
winner. Partially because we didn't think anybody else.
Pause. That's funny. I was like, I even called it out before he did it, and he realized what was going on. And these kids have probably watched 10 people do it. They're rotating in and out. They've probably watched a handful of people do it. But it's like, come on. Like, how did you not realize, like, if you do that, you'll make it a little further. You're not going to go all the way. You actually have to learn how to balance that direction. But make it any further than you could probably make it 10 meters.
Be able to do it, and also because we were out of release forms for people to sign. But then, when we had our backs turned, we heard the crowd cheer. Turned around and found that someone had actually managed to do all 10 meters. While we weren't recording, we couldn't believe it. We scrambled and managed to dig up one more release form for her to use. And this is what happened. So we have one final contestant here. This is?
Jennifer?
All right, and Jennifer is gonna take one last go at this for tonight.
Oh, it's too much pressure now. Everyone's watching.
You got this.
Okay, come on.
Believe in you.
Believe in you.
Oh!
I'll turn around.
Oh!
So what, they just let him use the bike?
Oh! So close! That's a good.
Everyone's got all the faith in her because she's done it.
All right, public vote. Was that?
The kid who was...
Yeah!
This is all for $100.
You made us lose another $100.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Woo!
Let's
Yes!
go.
So,
Thank you so much.
the final conclusion, scale of 0 to 10, how rideable is this bike?
-7.
I still agree with that.
-7.
I think it's pretty rideable, honestly.
3. -3.
Okay, that's more in line with it, yeah.
It really hard. I feel like it's 2 or 3. Yeah, like negative.
It's possible.
Okay, yeah, they can have it.
I feel like you could.
And yet,
Yeah.
you won the $100.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. We started this project a month ago, thinking, gosh, I got plenty of time. Thinking, great, we've got so much time, I can just learn how to ride this thing. It didn't quite work out like that. This thing is up there with YouTube's other great unrideable bikes. We've definitely completed the Triforce of impossible bicycles, although this is possibly the... Ow. Although this is possibly the most impossible of them all. And if you have any other insane project ideas that we should bring to life, let us know in the comments down below. And make sure to check out hacksmith.store, where you can see all of our cool merch, like these waterproof stone paper notebooks. Thanks for watching.
Thank you guys for watching.
You know, I still think I can do this. Let's give it a few more tries. Ba-dum-bum, ba-da-da,
That's me.
da-da-da,
He turned around.
da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Oh, that was pretty decent. Gerard Guard. Hello, how are you? Joar Red Guard. What's up, bro? How's it going, man? Hello, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Sure, I can watch that.